Join me as I dive into my own experiences to figure out the real reason I keep attracting toxic partners, toxic relationships. We've all been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. But have you ever stopped to think why you keep attracting these kind of partners into your life? That's what we are going to uncover today. Let's face it, we've all been in relationships that leave us feeling drained, anxious, and just plain unhappy. Maybe you're stuck in a cycle of toxic relationship, wondering why you can't seem to break free from the pattern of attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable, manipulative, or just plain toxic. Maybe you're tired of feeling like you're walking on eggshells, never knowing when your partner's mood will shift and they will lash out at you. Or maybe you're someone who've been in relationships that starts out amazing but somehow slowly turn into a nightmare. You are left wondering what went wrong, how things escalated so quickly, and why you couldn't see the signs earlier. Whatever your experience, one thing for sure, toxic relationships can be incredibly damaging to our emotional and mental well-being. We have often blamed ourselves, thinking that there's something inherently wrong with us that attract these kind of partners. We might even convince ourselves that we are not worthy of a healthy, loving relationship. But what if I told you that there's more to it than just bad luck of lack of self-worth? When we look closely at our relationships, it's clear that there are certain psychological factors at play that contribute to these patterns. For instance, our self-esteem plays a huge role in the type of partners we attract. If we have low self-esteem, we may unconsciously seek out partners who validate our negative self-image or who make us feel like we need to prove ourselves to them. Our attachment styles also play a significant role in shaping our relationship. Were you raised in an environment where love was conditional or where emotional support was scarce? These early experiences can lead to insecure attachment styles, causing us to seek out partners who are unavailable or inconsistent. And let's not forget about the role of past experiences in shaping our relationship choices. Have you ever been in a relationship where you felt abandoned or rejected? These experiences can leave emotional scars, causing us to attract partners who recreate those same feelings. But here's the thing, these partners or patterns aren't set in stone. By becoming more self-aware and working on our personal growth, we can break the cycle of attracting toxic partners. It's not about blaming ourselves or dwelling on past mistakes, but about recognizing the underlying psychological factor that drive our relationship choices. When we take the time to understand ourselves, our values, and our emotional needs, we begin to attract partners who align with those things. We start to recognize the red flags earlier on, and we are more confident in setting boundaries and prioritizing our own well-being. In summary, the real reason we attract toxic partners is often rooted in our own psychological makeup, including self-esteem issues, attachment styles, and past experiences. By acknowledging and working on these areas, we can break free from the cycle of toxic relationships and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling connections. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you've been in a toxic relationship or are currently struggling with attracting unhealthy partners, I would love to hear about your experiences in the comments below. And if you're ready to work on building your self-esteem and attracting healthy partners, be sure to check out my next video on improving self-esteem in relationship. Links in the description box.